everyone, I'm Teacher Justin and let's review. Let's go! Okay, let's have this item. Which of the following is the greatest common factor of 45, 108, and 153? So, para masagutan natin tong item na to, first is we're going to get the prime factors of each number. So, start tayo kay 45. So, yung prime factors niya will be 5 times 3 times 3. Ayan. Next is 108. Yung prime factors naman ni 108 will be 3 times 3 times 3 times 2 times 2. And last one is yung 153. Yung prime factors niya will be 17 times 3 times 3. So, kunin natin yung greatest common factor nila. If we're going to look at the factors of our numbers, okay, pare-pareho silang merong 3 times 3. So, kunin natin yung 3 times 3 ng bawat numbers. Then, that will be our greatest common factor. So, meron tayong 3 times 3. Then, we get the product of 3 times 3 and that will give us 9. So, to conclude, ang ating greatest common factor for this item will be letter B, which is 9. And that's it! Ta-da! Alright. Okay, let's have this item. Which of the following set of numbers have a least common multiple of 495? So now, para masagutan natin tong item na to, let's look at the number 495. Nag-e-end siya sa 5. So, we can say that 495 is divisible by 5. Therefore, lahat ng may 5 sa choices natin will be considered a possible solution. At yung mga wala namang 5 sa kanilang listahan will be eliminated. So, pwede na nating i-cross out si letter C at si letter D. So, para makuha natin yung least common multiple, let's multiply 5, 7, and 9 and see if it will be equal to 495. So, multiply natin 5 times 7 times 9. So, it will be equal to 315. So, since hindi siya equal to 495, then we will cross this out. Hindi siya nag-satisfy. Try naman natin si 5 times 9 times 11. So, let's multiply 5 times 9 times 11. That will give us a product of 495, which is equal dun sa number na may least common multiple of 495. Okay. So, yung answer sa item na to will be letter B, which is 5 times 9 times 11. And that's it! Ta-da! Alright. Okay, let's have this item. What is the least common multiple of 20, 28, and 36? So, para masagutan natin tong item na to, okay, in getting the least common multiple, we must find the factors of 20, 28, and 36. So, start tayo kay 20. Yung prime factors ni 20 will be 2 times 2 times 5. Si 28 naman, ang prime factors niya will be 2 times 2 times 7. And last one, si 36, ang prime factors niya is 2 times 2 times 3 times 3. So, ayan, nakuha na natin yung mga prime factors niya. Let's proceed to getting the LCM or the least common multiple. So, sa least common multiple, kailangan identify natin yung mga common factors muna. So, meron tayong common factors na 2 times 2. So, we will write it once. Isang beses lang. Kasi common siya sa lahat ng numbers natin. Okay? Then, sa LCM, kukunin din natin yung mga walang partner. Tulad ni 5. So, sasama natin siya dyan. Si 7, imo-multiply din natin. And yung natitirang 3 times 3 sa 36. Okay. So, lagay din natin siya. So, sa LCM, we treat all common factor as 1. And yung other factors na walang common factor, ililista din natin. And we will multiply all of them to get our LCM. Now, let's multiply 2 times 2 times 5 times 7 times 3 times 3. That will give us a product of 1,260. So, to answer this item, it will be letter A, 1,260. And that's it! Ta-da! Alright. Okay, let's have this item. Which of the following set of numbers have a greatest common factor of 12? So, para masagutan natin tong item na to, we know that the greatest common factor of the numbers must be 12. So, yan yung GCF natin. So, Para masabi natin na ang numbers ay may greatest common factor na 12, dapat muna lahat ng numbers ay divisible by 12. So, para masabi natin na divisible by 12 siya, we must look for numbers that is divisible by 3 and 4. So, dapat divisible by 3 and 4 yung number. Okay, so let's start testing each number. So, start tayo kay 36. 36 is divisible by 3 and divisible by 4. Okay, so lahat na may 36, underline natin, i-highlight natin. Next, 56. 56 is both divisible by 3 and divisible by 4. So, lahat na may 56, highlight din natin. Next is yung 62. So, 62, okay, 62 is not divisible by 3 kasi pag inad natin yung 6 and 2, it will be equal to 8. And hindi siya multiple of 3. So, x na agad sa 3 and hindi rin siya divisible by 4. So, lahat na may 62 na number, i-cross out na natin siya. Okay, next, 72. So, 72 is divisible by 3 and 4. So, lahat na may 72, i-underline muna natin or i-highlight. Okay, so next, let's try 84. So, 84 is divisible by 3 and divisible by 4. So, check natin, lahat na may 84, lagay natin ang underline. Okay, next naman is 102. So, 102 is divisible by 3, pero hindi siya divisible by 4. Kasi yung last 2 digit niya, which is 02, hindi siya multiple of 4. So, x na natin lahat ng may 102. Cross out na natin sila. Next, let's test 90. 90 is divisible by 3, but not divisible by 4. Kasi 90 is not a multiple of 4. And last one, test natin si 120. 120 is divisible by 3 and also divisible by 4. So, lahat ng may 120, okay, underline natin. And looking at our choices, ang natira na lang is letter D, which is 36, 84, and 120, which will be our final answer. And that's it. Alright, tada! Okay, let's have this item. Let's compute for this expression. So, first, focus tayo dun sa nasa loob ng ating parenthesis, which is getting the GCD of 42 and 21. So, para makuha natin yung GCD ng 42 and 21, so, ifa-factor natin si 42 at si 21. So, yung factors ni 42 is equal to 2 times 7 times 3. Ayan. And yung 21 naman, yung factors niya will be 7 times 3. Okay. So, pag sinabing GCD, we're getting the greatest common factor. So, kung mapapansin nyo, yung common factor nila, pareho silang may 7 times 3. Okay. So, kukopyahin natin yan. Let's multiply 7 and 3. That will give us 21, which will be the greatest common factor. Na pag nakuha na natin yung greatest common factor ni 42 and ni 21, replace na natin tong GCD of 42 and 21 by 21. And now we're going to get the LCM of 21 and 9. So, para makuha yung LCM ni 21 and 9, we will get the prime factors of 21 and 9. I-factor natin si 21, that is equal to 7 times 3. And yung 9 naman, ang factors niya is 3 times 3. And kung titignan natin, okay, may common factor tayo dito. So, in getting the LCM, ang priority natin is getting the greatest common factor. So, in this case, it is 3. So, lista natin yung 3. Then, kukunin natin yung natitirang mga factors, which is 7 and 3. So, kunin natin si 7 times 3 times 3. So, to get the LCM, multiply lang natin si 7 times 3 times 3. That will give us a product of 63. So to answer this item, it will be letter D, 63. And that's it. Ta-da! Alright. Okay, let's have this item. A certain machine is composed of 3 LED lights that blink in varied intervals. The red light blinks every 12 seconds. The blue light blinks every 16 seconds, and the yellow light blinks every 20 seconds. If all the lights blink together at exactly 4 p.m., how many times will they blink again altogether until 4:40 p.m. So, to answer this item, okay, identify muna natin yung mga LED lights na given sa atin. So, meron tayong red light na umiilaw every 12 seconds. So, lista natin yan. Blue light na nagbe-blink every 16 seconds. Lista natin yan. And yellow light na nagbe-blink every 20 seconds. So, lista ulit natin yan. Now, so para ma-solve natin tong problem na to, okay, all we need to do is to identify the number of seconds para magsabay-sabay silang iilaw. And in order for us to get that, we must get the LCM of 12, 16, and 20 seconds. So, para makuha yung LCM nila, we will get the factors of 12, which is 2 times 2 times 3. Factors ni 16, which is 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. Okay? And factors ni 20, which is 2 times 2 times 5. Now, let's get the LCM. So, first, kunin natin yung common factors nila na pare-pareho silang merong 2 and another 2. Okay? Then, kunin din natin yung mga walang partner like 3. Like 2 times 2. Walang partner sila. So, kopyahin natin. And yung 5. Ayan. So, kunin natin and multiply natin silang lahat. So, pagka-multiply natin si 2 times 2 times 3 times 2 times 2 times 5, that will give us a product of 240 seconds. So, ito yung time na sabay-sabay silang iilaw. So, every 240 seconds, they will blink together. Ang next natin kukunin is the number of times that they will blink in the span of 4 p.m. to 4:40 p.m. So, yan yung time frame nila. So, nung 4 o'clock, sabay silang umilaw. Now, we're going to count the number of times that they will blink all together from 4 p.m. to 4:40 p.m. Now, itong time na to, meron siyang 40 minutes. Then, since yung ating time is naka-seconds, i-convert natin tong 40 minutes to seconds. So, we know that in 1 minute, it is equal to 60 seconds. So, we will multiply 40 minutes by 60 seconds over 1 minute. Now, take note, nilagay ko yung minute sa baba kasi ika-cancel natin tong minute and papalitan natin siya ng seconds. So, yun yung rule sa conversion. If we want to eliminate the unit of measurement, lalagay natin siya sa denominator at yung bagong unit of measurement dapat nasa taas, which is itong second. Now, 40 times 60, that is equivalent to 2,400 seconds. Ayan, nakuha na natin yung number of seconds between 4 p.m. to 4:40 p.m. To get the number of times that all the lights will blink together, i-divide natin si 2,400 seconds by 240 seconds. So, divide natin, that will give us 10. Yan yung number of times na magbiblink lahat ng ilaw all together, sabay-sabay. So, to answer this item number 6, it will be letter B, 10. And that's it! Ta-da! Alright. And that is it. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you have comments, questions, recommendations, suggestions for my next video, please leave them in our comment section below. Share this video and subscribe. And for more videos like this, you can go to my channel, Teacher Justin. And that is it for today. Again, I'm Teacher Justin. Goodbye, God bless, and stay safe. See you on my next video. Peace.